I've been a big fan of Dodge trucks for quite a while, and I was just really unhappy with the way that they rode. But I just, you'd run down a dirt road and you couldn't go more than 10 or 15 miles an hour. And so I called Jeremy up and I said, hey, there has got to be something we can do.
He came to me one day with the idea of more or less getting on the lift kit bandwagon, if you will. And myself being from a racing background, I've grown up in the sport of off-road racing. So taken from that background, my response to Luke was that I don't really want to get involved with something like that unless I'm proud enough to put my name on it.
Jeremy and I wanted to make a smooth riding Dodge suspension to cater to Dodge enthusiasts that wanted a smooth ride both on and off-road.
Being able to have the truck ride soft enough in the rear where you don't get that cab slap on the freeway and all that, but yet still be able to haul your fifth wheel trailer with it.
And so we were in the shop and we decided we were going to try to design a coilover lift that would bolt on without any kind of fabrication. That is, one of our bragging rights, I feel, is that, this kit is complete. It's, you're not going to find that you need this or that when you get going on it.
One of the things that we've gotten a lot of positive feedback on from every customer who's got one of our systems so far is impressed in the aspect of everything's included with it. I'm definitely impressed with what we've come up with.
When we were up at the Off-Road Expo here this last fall, ran into Danny, one of the guys we put a 3-inch lift on his truck, and he was just ecstatic. He couldn't be happier.
Love the ride on it. It's awesome. Best ride. I mean, we've ridden in a couple other Dodge trucks, and they changed it. We took it out. We've already taken it out 9 minutes, and all the washboard.
That's awesome. So he's excited about having us, do more work for him. He just really enjoys what we've done so far.
So Dave Lucasen has a Dodge 2500 Mega Cab, and he came to us to do an article for A-Lug magazine, and we took him down to Plaster City, where we ran him through his truck with bone stock suspension on it through this section of whoops that was probably upwards of only like 1 foot in height, and the fastest we can go through it was about 18 to 20 mile an hour without just absolutely slamming the bump stops. So then we promptly got into one of our trucks with the 8-inch lift on it, and went through at the same exact speed, and it was like he was like very impressed. It's like, wow, and the truck's just barely, you could barely feel those whoops. And so then he goes, okay, we'll do a power run. Okay, turn around and blew through there, and we went through about 60 mile an hour, and he was like just beside himself, and at that stage, of course, really excited about getting one of those systems put on his truck. So we turned around and the following day put the system on his truck.
We were really impressed. We took his truck out and we ran it, and it worked really good.
When we were testing the stock truck, we were able to do approximately 20 miles per hour max down the off-road portion. A lot of times slowing down to the 14, 15 mile per hour part. Once we've switched the suspension over, 20 mile per hour was not even a problem. I was riding while we were going down there. We were able to reach speeds up to 65 miles per hour, still having the truck in control and able to drive it, but nothing, I mean, you can't even compare it to the stock suspension. It's still, you don't feel the jarringness, you don't feel the bumps. It's a lot softer. By raising the truck, you would expect the softness to go away, but it doesn't. It actually gets better.
We're just consistently striving to make a better and better product for everything that we're doing.
Yeah, we're definitely always looking for the next step that we can go and where we can get more travel, more articulation, you know, make these things ride better than they already do, which I'm not sure there's a whole lot left on the ride end of it. They ride pretty amazing.